So a couple of you guys wanted some videos of me just driving around. Well, here's some quick clips. Give me an idea of what you guys want to see. But just got off work. It's raining. I love the sound of the freaking raindrops on the car. I don't know why. Just, you know, watching the rain like drops and splatter all over the car. It's kind of cool, I think. Yeah, look at that. As my kids would say, it's very satisfying, Daddy. But yeah, I love this weather. I love it when it rains. I love when you smell that freaking wet floor or wet ground or whatever you want to call it. And the car loves that kind of weather too. It's cool, and it cools off the intercooler and makes for some boost weather, you know. I also wanted to tell you guys about the S2000. So yesterday, I was picking up the car from Javi's shop. Javi aligned the car because it was behaving pretty erratically on the drag strip. On the top end, it would get really squirrely on me, to the point where I had to let off. God damn. Well, now we have to deal with a shifter being broken. Yes, the shifter. The actual rod on the S2000 snapped. Now, I do have a aftermarket transmission, as well as an aftermarket shifter, and this is the second one I break, and I don't know what I could be doing wrong besides shifting too hard, but apparently that's the case. I mean, it's made out of mild steel, so it's nothing, you know, super hard or anything, but I might just have something made for me if it keeps breaking, because I don't think I'm shifting too hard. I mean, it's just a T56 transmission. You know, there's nothing to it. It is face plated, so you do have to slam the gears in. I really hope that you guys can get the shifting and the noises that the turbo makes and the blow-off valve from RV6, because it's pretty damn enjoyable. It's very satisfying, Daddy. Here, I'll give you guys a little bit here. You can hear some flutters. Hopefully you guys like that. I love this. By the way, guys, I'm getting new tires tomorrow. You might see this here. So that means I have a flat tire, right? Well, it's been on for a while now. Oh, look at this rain. It's been on for a while because I have a slow leak on the driver front. I have 10,000 or 11,000 miles now, actually. Yeah, 11,000 miles, I'm saying. So I have, yep, 11,400 miles. 404. Error, 404. So 11,000 miles on this thing. I have a slow leak from some screw that I got in the tire. It got repaired, but it was too close to the sidewall and they can't repair it anymore. So I have a slow leak on it, and thankfully I bought a wheel and tire package protection from the dealership when I bought the car. That's like the only thing that I wanted to buy aftermarket as far as accessories and so forth. But I bought that, and I don't have to pay a freaking dime, and I get 2 brand new tires because I told them because it's a performance vehicle, I can't just have 1 brand new tire on one side, right? So they're going to replace 2 wheels, or 2 tires, I mean, not wheels. They're going to replace both front tires at 11,000 miles. So it's kind of a good thing, I guess. I don't have to spend any money, and I get 2 new tires. I mean, mind you, the fact that I did buy the package, so that already paid for itself right there. Each tire is $270, by the way. So yeah, definitely came out winning on that one. And I get 2 new sticky tires for the summer. That's pretty awesome, right? But also, I don't know if you notice or if you guys can hear this, but you might hear like a whine. That whine is from the motor mounts. Well, just from the motor mount and the lower motor mount from Ashport. It's a 72 hardness, so it's pretty streetable, but you do hear the transmission whine a little bit. It's one of the some people say downfall of having motor mounts, upgraded motor mounts. I liked it. It makes it feel like a race car in a way. I used to have an Evo with a dog box transmission in it, and that's how it sounded, but a lot louder, you know. But I enjoy it. I don't mind it. Just crazy to think if I put the other 2 motor mounts on, which I have, and I probably will do at some point, how loud that would be. But right now, this is like perfect streetability. This is a dad car. It's a commuter car. So for all intents and purposes that the car is meant for at this point, it's perfect. I don't want to add more noise to it or more vibration. This is perfect. But I thought I'd let you guys know about that whiny noise. It's kind of cool, but some people it might bother, you know. So depending on what you guys think about that. Little hydroplaning there. I don't know if you guys saw. I'm going 56, as you can see, in 6th gear, so in a low gear. Seeing if I can keep it steady and firm for you guys. Let me switch the camera so you guys can see my beautiful face. I know some of you guys were saying, we don't want to see you. We want to see the car. I'm with you, brother. I am with you. I don't want to see this ugly mug either, you know, but sometimes talking to the camera, I feel like I'm connecting with you guys, you know, letting you guys know the real me, in a sense. Shifting action for you guys. See how much traction we get here. Probably none. We'll see. Surprisingly, we got some. I think one of my favorite things, guys, is this freaking logger, man. This thing is so neat. I always have it on here unless I'm really into my jams. I always want to know where temperatures are at. I think oil temps are a little bit too hot usually, but hopefully somebody comes out with a oil cooler system for this thing, because I think that'll really provide longevity on the engine. But yeah, I love this thing. You tap on the brakes, it shows it on there. You turn the blinker, it shows it on there. You move around a little bit, it shows it on there, right? That's what's really cool about it. I love that thing. Obviously, you see all the different logs or or different measurements there too. But all right, guys, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of me just driving around, as you guys asked. I asked you guys what you want to see, and this is one of the things you guys wanted to see. So. One thing I'll say, I freaking hate the beeping sound of the RPM shifter, or the shifter reminder, whatever the beeping noise is. I hate how it sounds. It sounds so... Okay, so two things. I hate that sound. I think Honda could have done a way cooler sound. And I also hate our horn. Whenever you honk, it sounds like it's a freaking Prius, man. Those are like the two things that I hate about this car so far. I'm sure I can be picky and get some other things, but those two things are like, really, Honda? You couldn't have done better? Like this is the sound you came up with? But speaking of sound, this sound system, the Bose sound system, it's a great sound for a factory car. It's not a freaking luxury style of a sound system, but it's way better than it was in my Accord, and way better than the FK8's bass sound system from what I heard from the FK8 guys. So Honda, you did really good on that sound system. Bose is obviously really good and crisp and clear, but you still have a subwoofer in the back, so you still get some bass notes in there. So I do really appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, I love this car. You know, I love it, but I could be a little nitpicky about things, right? Yeah, like the RPM shifting sound, like, ugh. And then the freaking horn. Prius, baby, Prius. But alright, I'll shut up now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about it.